Hello, and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WWDadmin, but you already know that. And this is gonna be our Minmus lander. So we're gonna need a little bit of actually. We wanna need a little bit of that. Also, we're gonna need fuel. So, that gonna be enough? Probably. Like that. Yeah, 2k Delta V is definitely enough to land on Minmus and come back. Especially since these aren't gonna start until after we actually want to land. Aerodynamics. Guess I'll put these on here. And just to make sure that this doesn't get unstable, we're going to fix this up with some struts. Should be fine. So the batteries are under that. We've got everything we need, really. Oh yeah, just because toggle antenna on that as well. Landing legs. Landing strut. It's definitely gonna be enough for Minmus. Yeah. That should be fine. So that's our lander. Before that, we want a transfer stage. So that goes with that, please. Transfer stage is gonna be this. There's another one of these. That's mostly for yeah, 1000 Delta V. That's mostly for burning out and most of circularization. Probably really all of circularization. Minmus really doesn't take any Delta V. Then we want a nice little adapter. And then we're gonna build with the new big tank that we got. Huh, finally the orange tank. Oh yeah, by the way, in the next update, 1.4, and the DLC that's coming out with that, which I'm definitely gonna buy. A Making History expansion, that's really good. Looking really good. Either way, yeah, that's gonna be how much? Easy. That's gonna be that's gonna have where did I want to go with that? Oh yeah, that's gonna have a visual overhaul, as in the decouplers get new designs and the tanks also get new designs, so we probably can say goodbye to the current design. Also, we can say goodbye to this decoupler and nobody will miss it. We are currently at 6k delta V. That's probably already enough to do what we want to do, but I feel like overbuilding this. Yeah, no. Gonna basically make this my own iteration of the Delta 4 Heavy. Decoupler. Actually, screw decoupling those. Just give me those. Actually, you might want to attach that like that. Looks better, in my opinion. These, and under that we want some mainsails. So yeah, that's pretty much a Delta 4 Heavy. With a very weird payload. The Delta 4 Heavy is like the most easy rocket to actually make a replica of in this game. Since this literally has the parts for it. Like those tanks and everything. That should fly very well, actually. So let's just go ahead and add some launch clamps. And make sure everything starts where it needs to start. When this goes, right? Yeah. When this goes, this also goes, and these goes with that. That's fine. Save. Sorry. No jab. Valentina is going. And that should be fine. Yeah. Let's go to Minmus. SAS on and full throttle. I think we can just go. You make sure to have an EVA suit, please. Don't want you to die. Not like that wouldn't change automatically, but either way. 3. Excuse me. While I focus my view on this, so I can actually do this. 2, 1, launch. It also lifts off like the Delta 4 Heavy. Really freaking heavily. Thing is, this will not actually fly like the Delta 4 Heavy, since the Delta 4 Heavy actually loses the side boosters. I won't. I will just drop the entirety of the first stage in favor of the second. This is a really efficient launch, actually. Now, I still will stay on this trajectory pretty much until we're actually out of atmosphere, since I don't want Valentina to burn up. Oh yeah, by the way, keeping this top heavy as much as I can. Stop the heating effects. You're not getting hot. Well, I heard you were going to not burn up in the atmosphere. Just gonna wait a little bit until we're above like 50 or something. This is way too much delta V, by the way, just in case you were wondering. Just gonna burn us to actually be in space with our apoapsis. At like 75 to 80 somewhere. 80 should be fine. And then you hold prograde by yourself, please. What do you mean you're hot? I think we can do this. $70. Press 1. And basically Aim a little bit lower and press Z again. That's perfect. Going to drop the stage. Burn out of it a little bit. And then we're going to go up to 106 kilometers and go into orbit. We're at 100. (117 to 76 is fine. It's an orbit. We don't need to be conservative about fuel. Set Minmus as a target. And from over here-ish, which is the worst we can actually get on the ascending descending, but it's fine. We need to be higher. You're not going higher, you're going lower. Holy heck. I want to get my apoapsis roughly on the thing. That's fine. That's a moon encounter. I mean, almost. Can you just make this go up here? There, that's an encounter. Pretty good one at that. Yeah, pretty much. As good as it's gonna get. Nobody told you to fucking keep this up. When did I right click on that? Thank you. At this point, I don't really care. We're gonna do this, land somewhere, and fly back. This is fine. You still don't know how to aim at a maneuver node, unfortunately. As I see. Either way, so this is what? 3k delta V, we've got 2,500, 3,500 essentially. So we've got 2,000 to circularize, land, and come back. That's easy. I'll be burning this entire tank. You what? That's a weird way of burning. Weird. Well, I don't care. 3k delta V. Here we go. F5 for safety. We've got 30 seconds. Z. Holy shit. No wonder this takes so much. I should have just launched into a polar orbit and waited for that to work. Right now we're not in orbit anymore. By the way, I should probably rename this to actually a station, not a ship. Since that's gonna stay there and stuff. I mean, it would have been cool if this stage would have burned out like here, so I needed to put it back into the atmosphere and stuff. But it's fine that it doesn't hit the atmosphere. There's always a little bit of debris. I mean, eventually we could do a mission just collecting debris, but you know, big frickin' atomic engine driven ship that just flies to each piece of debris, deorbits it, and then goes back into orbit itself. Thank you very much. You what? Mate? I'm just going to stay here and wait for this to hit, Minmus. I mean, basically by now our ascending descending node is at least pretty much at our apoapsis, so stuff should be fine. Unless my Kerbal engineer lied to me. I mean, good that I saved, because if that's the case, then we're not going to get all the way out with this thing. Which would be bad. This is gonna take a while. Physical time warp. I have the slight feeling that this is not going to be enough. Like, just about not. Yeah. Heck you! And your shit. That's fine. We have 2,500 Delta V left. That's fine. And why is this still a thing? Can you tell me that? What is it with that visual bug in particular that just keeps on happening? Recover this shit. Also, after this mission, we might as well upgrade this. We might as well upgrade this. Either way, back to the mission. Holy crap. The satellite network looks really freaking confusing. Just saying. We have a polar orbit contract. I seriously don't want that. Oh yeah, you. And at that moment, Steam needs to frickin' pop up that one of my friends went online. I need this thing down here, thank you. Info. You are a station, thank you. Those are all relay satellites, that's fine. And that's my hot seat to the moon. That is actually going to be where we're going. Hot seat to the moon, hot seat to Minmus. Let's go. Heck, the connection of this thing is really good. And that's a direct connection. Oh, there we go. Now we're relaying. We're even double relaying at some point. That's a cool relay. Either way. Close the alignment and pause. And cross the sphere of influence. And right here, we're going to slow down. This actually needs 250. Wow. Good that that's literally nothing of what we have. 300 meters per second. Like, we still have 2,000 left after this. Either way, aim at that. Close the alignment and pause. Am I actually controlling from here? Good. Z. Hardly leaves me any orbital speed. Okay. Periapsis of 22 kilometers. That means here we can slow down. So that... No, don't land yet. Can you... Oh god. The more frickin' satellites you have, the harder it gets to click on the planet to focus it. Especially if it's such a frickin' small thing. 9,000 on this side should be fine still. Let's make that 15. And then we're going to make sure to land. On the bright side of life. Like, probably up here. Because I always land on the flats. I want to land on a mountain for once. Z. X. Okay. Here we go. Suborbital spaceflight. And from here on out, we're going from here. F5. In case I time warp too fast. I hate the poles. They fuck with my camera. I don't like my camera getting fucked. We're currently landing next to the ridge over there. Yeah. Gonna get the gear out. I have a feeling that this is not exactly going to make it. I think this is about, as good as we're gonna get on the stuff. Just Z. I'm just gonna land here. On Minmus you can easily do this, that's the nice thing. Really. Why would you still be in orbit when I'm suborbital? Landing in the lowlands for once. We probably have enough Delta V to land on another part of the planet, but I don't have enough science equipment to do that. Personally, I don't think I ever landed in anything but the flats more than once. So it's nice to, for once, actually land in something that's not the flats again. And touch down. We have officially landed on Minmus, which isn't too much of an accomplishment. Observe the materials bay. Keep open. Observe the mystery goo. Keep. Log the temperature. Log the seismic data. And log the pressure. And of course, we're going to do this so you don't break any solar panels or antennas while out. And then we're going to leave seat. You basically that's basically jumping height. Plant a flag. Just because we can. Not the flats for once. Take a surface sample and EVA report. And then let's see. World first, we've landed and planted a flag. Explore Minmus. And touchdown. Nice. Collect data, remove data, and then you want to stand here, take data, collect data, remove data. Take data. And then you're going to store experiments. EVA report. Ah. Bored. Close and close the doors. Just because. Then we're going to do this. And reset that report. 5, and we're going to fly back to Kerbin in the next episode. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye.